This is probably the most unique place we have ever stayed in our RV. All right, so they left us instructions for how to get into the drive-in movie theater. So we enter through the gate. All right. Keep going. All right, stop. Back up a little. Stop. All right, well, that worked out. We had to go up on one block, but like front to back is perfectly level. So we don't even have to do anything. We don't have to unhitch or do any of that. So just here for one night. So that makes it really convenient. Yeah, we're literally parked at the drive-in movie theater. So we found this place on Harvest Hosts. We just needed a spot for one night in this part of Virginia. And we found there was literally a drive-in movie theater that you can park your RV at and stay at overnight. And that seemed way too unique of a thing to not do. So we're gonna be watching a movie tonight. They play movies on the weekends only, Fridays and Saturdays. So we're here on a Saturday night.
It's really cool though. We're all the way in the back and we got our chairs set up.
Yeah. It's really cold out today, of course. So we're going to be sitting out in the cold. But
we're gonna be bundled up.
You're gonna be real bundled up, but it is so cool. Just literally at the drive-in movie theater, right in front of our house.
So I think we mentioned this before, but it's a Harvest House and it costs about $7 a person. So
yeah, really cheap movie.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And we're seeing the Michael Jackson movie.
Yeah.
So it's like a new movie. So it's like they're playing modern movies and like new movies. So.
Yeah, so I mean that's pretty good for a night stay. So $14.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Might get some snacks.
Yeah, might get some snackies.
Some snackies.
So this place was built and operational in the 50s, ended up closing in the 80s, but they reopened it, I think in the year 1990 or 2000 or something like that. So it's been going ever since then. And it's just kind of cool that you can camp here, and it's going to be a pretty fun experience, I think. But we are the only people here right now. And there's our little RV all the way in the back. All right, so this place, not only is it a drive-in movie theater, but it's also like a full arcade, and they have mini golf. We're just doing the drive-in movie, but a lot to keep you occupied if you're staying here. Oh, they also have an ice cream shop too. So they got a lot of things. Pretty much anything to keep you entertained if you're here, honestly. So, and you can stay extra nights at this one. Some Harvest Hosts don't let you, but this one does. So I guess you could stay pretty entertained if you're staying extra nights. And like I said, there's a full-blown mini golf thing here. So I guess
this might be fun, honestly. Looks
Honestly,
like a fun mini golf course.
It does look like a fun mini golf course.
Like
but
we've been at some jankety ones,
yeah.
like at all the RV parks. So.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of mini golf places at RV parks, but they get zero use except for us, basically. So
like
they're
a
always...
kid here or there.
All right, so we are in our comfies. We both showered, and now we're on to the order of business, which is we don't know. There's no speakers around here, so we don't know how we're going to hear the movie. We're in the back.
It says 92.9, but I don't know.
We thought that might be a radio station.
But what is this, though? What does that mean?
Also, side note, our radio in the RV doesn't work as
well.
It
doesn't work, yeah, because it doesn't work because we have.
We're off grid. So we have this little like emergency crank radio thing. So we thought, like, you know what? This is an emergency. We're going to use it to listen to the movie. Nico kind of just wants everyone to come to bed. Look. He wants everyone in bed.
He says, I'm tired.
He says, I'm really tired. Dwight is also.
He says, everyone else is tired.
Dwight's really tired too.
It's really cold out here.
Oh, it couldn't be colder.
It is so cold tonight.
It's so incredibly cold. And we have the window open because we wanted to like pretend it was really nice out because we're at the drive-in, but it's cold. Let me tell you what though. This evening, it was really cloudy all day, but this is looking like a beautiful evening. There's a couple other RVers here too. The movie starts in like 30 minutes and no other people are here yet except for the workers and us RVers. So I guess we'll see if other people show up. And you can tell by the beanie and all the layers, it is extremely cold and it got really cold. So Garrett is going to get us, we don't want to turn the heat on anymore, moral of the story of this, but he's going to get us our backpacking sleeping bags out that we might bundle up in tonight to stay warm instead of turning the heat on. It's not going to get that cold, like not too cold, but cold enough that we want some extra layers. So sleeping bags it is. We also have these, which we'll show you later, but they're basically these like wearable little mini sleeping bag things. They're the greatest things in the entire world. So we're going to be wearing that during the movie and then bundling up in our like camp sleeping bags when we sleep tonight. All right, secured the goods. We will be bundling up tonight and getting super cozy. All right, things are happening. Things are getting real. People are lining up to get in here, so that's a sign of things to come. It's also a sign that we have to walk down there and buy our tickets on foot like little creeps instead of driving there because we're kind of hitched up here, so not gonna drive down there. All right, so people are piling in. We're just kind of standing here all creepy at the ticket line with all the cars. We're hoping we can interject at some point and just pay for 2 tickets. All right, tickets secured. Okay, good. How are you?
How are you?
I think we're gonna do Reese's Pieces and Mike and Ike's. All right, so we decided to walk up on the hill behind the RV. There's like 20 deer up there, but then look how darn pretty this is. You can see the mountains in the background, and everyone's piling in. A couple of RVers. This might just be one of our best overnights yet, honestly. All right, Garrett's suiting up in his sleeping bag for the movie watching experience, his wearable sleeping bag. His is, still he looks crazy, but it's a little less dramatic than what you're about to witness. So I apologize. Honestly, I'm sorry for advance for what you're about to see. This could be off-putting to a lot of people, but
It is like a functioning sleeping bag.
it's a functioning sleeping bag. I've slept like in like freezing cold temperatures in this thing and not died. So, all right, it's officially almost movie time. We are ready. We got our snacks. We got our beer. We got our sleeping bags. Cats are behind us at home. It's a good night.
Alright, the movie started, but it's still bright out that I can't see literally anything.
I think this is just their commercial for the drive-in. So I think maybe like the Michael Jackson movie has a higher budget. So I think it'll be brighter during
I
that.
hope so. I don't know if it has anything to do with budget. I think it has to do with like how bright it is out here.
It should be dark soon.
Yeah.
We'll see half the movie during the daylight and half at night. So like we said earlier, this is a harvest host. Definitely drop in the comments if there's any like particular harvest hosts you've stayed at that you really like. We're driving all the way back across the country to like at least Montana this summer, so we're gonna stop at a lot of harvest hosts probably. So we love them, and if you have any suggestions or places you love, definitely let us know in the comments.
Alright. We got our beer. Got our snacks.
From the concession stand.
Yeah, we
Not
also-
the beer. That's from my fridge.
No, yeah. We didn't I don't think technically you're even supposed to.
There's 0 signs that say I can't have it, and I'm technically at home, but I think it's okay.
And we got popcorn.
Yeah,
So we're ready.
we're prepared. Michael Jackson, here we come.
We're ready. We can see it a little bit better.
Yeah, it's actually getting more and more good as the day goes on.
It's supposed to be like 35 degrees, so.
Yeah, that's why we look like this. All right, so it's officially like 34 degrees outside right now. It's so cold. We moved in, but we brought our little radio in, so we're listening and watching the movie just through the kitchen window. It's way too cold. Yeah, Nico has a Zoomies. It's way too cold to be out there.
Alright, so this is how we're watching this drive-in movie.
Yeah, so it's really cold out right now. So I have my chin on the thing, and I'm just kind of watching it like this.
Yeah.
And then Garrett's sitting on a cat castle.
I'm on the cat castle basically. So this is how we're watching this drive-in movie.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is not the proper way to do it.
No,
But it does work.
I guess this is our way of doing it.
It's our way of doing it. It's not great. Well, good morning from a absolutely frigid morning at the drive-in movie theater in Virginia. We really liked staying here. It was really nice. 3 other RVers stayed here and they all left at like 8 a.m. We're the only remaining people. But on the pamphlet it says like feel free to stay as long as you want. So
Which we are.
we're taking advantage of it because we don't know where we're going next. There's a state park nearby. We're gonna see if we can get a spot at. We don't know if we can, but we're hoping for the best. There's some really cool parks around here that we really want to go to. We're in the Marion, Virginia area. So hoping for the best, but I guess time will tell if we actually get a spot. But yeah, now we're basically hoping to go to a place with hookups. So we're putting our power banks away and our light and all these things that we use for boondocking. That way, maybe if we do that, it'll be like good energy that we'll get a hookup spot tonight, which would be pretty nice. It was a beautiful spot though. It really filled up last night too. A lot of people came. But yeah, it's just us in the drive-in movie theater right now. Everybody else left, putting away all of our stuff. So we did stay outside as long as humanly possible yesterday, but it got to be about 31 degrees or something horrible like that. So we ended up inside watching the movie. It worked. We couldn't really see it very well from in the trailer with all like the screens on the window, but it was still fun nonetheless. It was just way too cold to sit outside. Alrighty, well, our time at the drive-in movie theater is up. We're moving on to a new spot. We're gonna try a state park nearby. Like I said, just hope we find a spot. But either way, thank you guys for being here, and be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. We are trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and we are getting closer and closer, and it's all thanks to you guys, and we truly appreciate you so much. So thanks for being here.